Hey, how y'all doing? Rashad the Great, man. Back with another video. Man, I I'm gonna try to do reaction videos once I figure out how to do it. But I told y'all, I told you so. I told you to become debt free. I told you to pay off them debts. I told you Trump, Barack Obama, ain't nobody coming for you, man. Joe Biden, they don't care about you. Sleepy Joe, Agent Orange. I told you, man. I told you, man. I told you. You gotta care about you. You gotta invest in you. If you ain't got a full ride scholarship, if you ain't got rich parents, if you don't have an academic or athletic scholarship, I didn't have it either. I had to get in debt, but I paid my debt off. Yeah, I had inheritance. Yeah, but I also worked 12 days in a row. I also worked overtime. I also worked a gig economy job before my part-time job. Ask my mama, she'll tell you. You know, I worked hard to make sure I was debt free. And then when I had other blessings that happened in my life, I maximized those. You gotta maximize your opportunities, man. Maximize your marriage. Your wife, your husband's not gonna be there forever. Go on that trip, go on that vacation if you can afford it. Go on that dream honeymoon if you can afford it. By that trip and that vacation, I mean for married couples that are debt free. Not for people shacking up, not for people that's in debt. No, I'm talking about if you in a marriage and y'all haven't been out, go on a date night, go to the beach, go to the park, go to a picnic, go to the movies, go to the mall. You don't gotta be crazy, but only if you're debt free. So I'm saying, man, you gotta invest in yourself, invest in your education. And that doesn't mean you have to get in debt, in crazy debt, 5, 6, 7 figures of debt just to chase your education. Try to learn a trade, especially the way jobs are coming along these days. You better learn a trade. You better electrician, HVAC, plumbing, things of that nature, and get a degree in something that matters. That's a lot of things people won't tell you. Get a STEM degree. If you're not going to school for STEM, don't go to school. Oh, what about the teachers? No, no, don't be a teacher unless you're going to be a principal or a professor. Why? Because school, this is what people will tell you. School is to make money. Because schools are making money off of you. Sallie Mae is making money off of you. If you go to jail, private jails, companies, they're making money off of you. Everybody's making money off of you but you. You go to a company, you're making them money. So don't go to school, don't go to college if you just go in college for fun because your friends going, because it's the popular thing to do, because you ain't got nothing to do to find yourself for fun, to find a husband, to find a wife, to find a spouse, to find a boyfriend, to find a girlfriend, to find a fiance. That you might find that along the way, but you don't go to school for that. You go to school to get an education, yes, to network with as many people as you can, but most importantly, get your education, get your degree, get your network, and so you can get your net worth. I say it again, get that education, get that bag. Whether you got to get a trade, whether you got to start your own company, but knowledge is power. Applied knowledge is power. So what I'm trying to tell you is invest in yourself. Right now, I'm in the point where I'm investing in myself and my education. And I'm in the blessed position where I don't have to worry about food stamps like everybody else, and everybody else going crazy for food stamps. I told you 5 years ago, now I got a full beard. Back when I had the chin strap beard, I told you to become debt free. I told you in the pandemic 5 years ago, when they didn't have no interest on loans for 3 years. And you know the percent of people that was 70%, I think 70% of people didn't even put a penny on their loans. They put nothing on their loans. They was partying, they was living La Vida Loca, living YOLO, and now look at you, the food stamps. I told you so. I told you. This is day 8, by the way, or day 7, by the way. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Day 9 of 75 Hard. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and share. And I'm just trying to tell you, man, the pandemic was over 5 years ago. I got out of debt almost over 5 years ago. It's been over 4 years right now to date. People still in debt, 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus, 70 plus, still in debt. It's crazy. And then when your parents get sick, you can't even take care of your parents and help your parents out. So now you got kids, and now you got parents to help, and nobody's helping you but God. So I'm telling you, before you have kids, before you turn 60, 70, 80, 90, you might be young now watching this. And I'm trying to tell you, I remember when I was 18. I remember we had our first black president. These things was not too long ago, but now it's gone. Them 20s ain't coming back. Them 30s ain't coming back. Them 40s ain't coming back. Them 50s ain't coming back. Them 60s ain't coming back. 70s ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was, now I'm not old, but I remember now my little cousins got kids. You feel me? My little cousins got kids that I grew up with. That was under me. That was years younger than me. Now they got kids. What I'm trying to tell you is life is too precious to waste your time. Stop wasting your time. Get on your grind. Stop wasting your time. Get on your grind. Stop wasting your time. Get on your grind. Your kids deserve a better father. Your kids deserve a better mother. Your kids deserve a rich father. Your kids deserve a rich mother. I just try to speak with so much passion because ain't nobody keeping it this real. Stop being on your back and get back in school. Stop worrying about SNAP benefits and snap back to reality. You are a king's kid. You are a chosen few. You are a chosen generation. You're royal priesthood. What you doing on benefits anyway? You're royal priesthood, chosen generation. What you doing popping it wide open for a YN? What you doing becoming a baby mama? You're a royal priesthood, chosen generation. Once you know your worth, add some taxes, shipping and handling. Shout out to the recruiter cousins, Shanae. Once you know your worth, add shipping, handling, and taxes. Man, and I don't got all the answers, but I got God. And that's the secret to my success. And that's the difference between me and a lot of y'all. I don't rob God in tithes and offering. That's another thing too. People talk about, oh, I love God, I love God. You don't tithe. You don't go to church. You don't read your Bible. How do I know? Look up the statistics, please. Look it up. I'll even drop it in the comment section if I had time. According to Mike Todd, only Christians go to church once a month. Where you going? Once a month. You don't love God, you don't fellowship with God. Okay. They said, Rashad, you don't have to go to church. Okay. What about tithes? 60 to 65% of Americans are identified as some type of Christian, but only 10% gives tithes. If I robbed you, or if you've been working at a job for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you ain't got your check yet, if your check is even a day late, you gonna talk to HR, ain't you? But some of us ain't paid tithes in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 4 years, but we want to live, we want to breathe, we want to ball, we want to be rich, we want to be happy, we want to be healthy, we want to be all these things, but we don't give back to the house. Every major religion, not just Christianity, Buddhists believe in giving tithes. Oh, Jews believe in giving tithes. Catholics believe in giving tithes. Every major religion, you got to give back. Even the Bible says, you reap what you sow. You ain't sowing nothing. That's why you still on these government programs. And I ain't talking about the people that need it. Because a lot of people might need it. Disabled, senior citizens, fixed income, disabled, physically disabled, disability, handicapped, handicapable, or whatever it's called now, to be politically correct. I'm not talking about that. That's what it's for. That's what it should be for. People who need, people who can't work. Not people who won't work. I said people need it for people who can't work, not the people that's lazy. I'm not even on benefits. I could probably apply and get me some. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna cheat the system. I ain't gonna sell food stamps. Why? Because God sits high and he looks low. He sits high and he looks low. That's the kind of God I serve. Now get yourself up. You're a royal priesthood. You're a chosen generation. You can make it. You can make it. I double dog dare you to be successful. I double dog dare you to be a millionaire, to be a billionaire, to open that business, to open that company, to write that book, to open that restaurant. I double dog dare you. Yes, you. I know you're going to get lonely sometimes. I know you're going to get alone sometimes. I do too. But I stay on the grind. That's why I thank God for programs such as 75 Hard, because it's kept me focused. It keeps me motivated. Keep my mind, my body, and my soul right. Get you a program. I'm following 75 Hard. You see I done did 75 Hard a million times. But I kept going. I kept striving. Why? Because I want a six-pack and a six figures by the end of this year. I want six-pack and six figures by the end of this year. And I'm going to get it. Through God's will, I'm going to get it. And if I don't get it this year, I ain't going to stop getting it. And even if I do get it, I ain't going to stop getting it. Stop being weak. All my real Christians, please stand up. I know you going through something. You being furloughed. You being fired. You being job loss. I've been there. I've done that. I got job loss too. I've been fired too. I've been overqualified for jobs too. I've been underqualified, underemployed too. I've been sick too. I had heartbreaks after heartbreaks too. Most people don't even know this. I've been single almost 11 and a half years. Why? Because I got standards. Kingdom has standards. God has standards. I have standards. I'm a Christian. I'm not going to fall for everything. I'm not going to be a baby daddy. I'm not going to be a baby daddy. I'm not going to create broken homes. I'm going to have my own family, my own children, my own legacy. God's will. God's will. But anyways, Rashad Gray, like, comment, subscribe. Turn notifications on, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. But I don't do this for monetization. I do this for motivation. I do this because if I can't keep it real with you, then who else is going to keep it real with you? Rashad Gray, make great decisions so you can have a great day. All right, I'm out. Let's go, baby.